Super Slam Flying Attack! Ugh. This is a senior citizen's arrest. What? Why? For littering. It's not littering if I'm putting trash in a trash can. It is if it's my trash can. I knew you'd been stuffing your trash in here. It took me a week, but I caught you red-handed. Wait, you've been hiding there for a week? What I do with my retirement is my own business. Now leave this trash can alone. I own it. But it's empty. You don't own the air inside it. Yes, I do. You can't own nothing. But I own the lid to nothing, and it stays shut. Think puffing out your chest is going to intimidate me? Ha 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 ha! Don't laugh! Don't poke me! I will poke you whenever I like! Ah! And the police said I have to wear this thing for sets off an alarm and I'll be his fault. Dad, could you explain that again? This time using full sentences? I'd love to, but I'm too busy plotting my revenge. I see what's happening here. Kids, I need to speak. I need you to sneak into Mr. Robinson's house. There's this old prank I used to do in college. College? Okay, high school. Just do as I say. Dude, is she gone? Yeah, I think it's safe. Okay, let's do this. Right. Now we just need to find the butter. Dude, what is it with old people and canned stuff? I mean, look. Canned pizza, canned yogurt, canned water. Shh! Just find the canned butter and get on with it. You know what? Now that we're here, I don't think we're doing the right thing. Well, we can't disobey Mr. Dad. He told us to put butter on everything in the house. Let's just compromise. We'll just pick one thing and butter that. Margaret, we're out of canned toothpaste. Ah! On second thought, maybe we shouldn't have chosen the floor. I feel so guilty. We've reduced a beautiful vintage gentleman to a greased up slidey sausage. We have to make up for this. Let's tell Mr. Robinson we'll help him settle the score with Dad. And we only did it because we didn't want to lose the unconditional love of our father. Under ordinary circumstances, I'd be so furious. My kidneys would fail. But I think I'll forgive you. Good, because I've cried so much, all the moisture is gone from my body. But I had it finished. I'll forgive you if you do something for me first. Wait, this isn't water. I'm in a bath of melted cheese. Should do this for 20 years. I feel so guilty. We betrayed our own father. I don't know, man. He still looks pretty happy. What? No! There it is. Robinson stole my cheese! He must have done it while I was in the magic bath. Oh, but how did he drop the tag? Okay, kids, here's the plan. Hold my foot. You put your dirty hands on my cheese. You get my greasy fingers on your windshield. I'm losing my grip. His cankle is too wide for my hands. Grab his pants. What part of under house arrest don't you understand? I guess the word under, because technically you're inside the house. If you leave your house again, we'll find you in 15 minutes and put you in prison. Keep your eye on your father, kids. Don't worry, officer. The whole thing was just a silly feud. Now things are even. There's no reason Mr. Robinson would seek revenge. My car! And almost. Mr. Robinson, we need you to stop this feud, or you and Dad are gonna end up in prison. Almost there. Darn it! What are you doing anyway? Trying to get back at your father, but this thing's still not long enough. What the wasp? Mr. Robinson, this argument has spiraled into madness. It has to stop. Not until your father pays for what he did to my car. Then you leave us no choice, sir. Darwin? Stop the feud, or I'll reset your alarm clock. No, I won't know how to reprogram it. Then end it. Never. How would you like to wake up at 6, 7, 8, or 9 a.m.? 9 a.m., I'll lose half the day. You know, this can end any time you like. Do your worst. My bladder will wake me up at 5 anyway. Well then, how would you like your radio turned to young people's music? Ah, you said the word baby over 17 times. Turn it off! Turn it off! Okay, I give up. I'll end the feud, but please, can you do this one thing for me in return? I can't leave the house to post this letter. Would you do it for me? Sir, it would be an honor. Stick your head out the front window for special supplies. All evidence points to this letter being a trap. But what if it's a nice surprise, like a cake or a kiss? Ah, it was a trap, unless this bee tastes of honey. Ah, it doesn't, it tastes of pain. Oh man, I knew we should have checked the address. Haha, let's be friends, Watterson. I hope you like ice, Queen. That pun doesn't even make sense. This is never going to stop, is it? I think we need to do something drastic. Where are we? Smells like a dumpster. It's locked. Blamey. What kind of musical instrument is this? It's a video camera! That's where it's going to burn. Is it cake? Sad. Is it cake? Share it? Burn the share it. Get out of that 2 minutes before the police arrive. I'm pretty sure it'll be more than 50 minutes before we see that key again. You jelly belly fool! What were you thinking? If you didn't snag that cake, we would have been out of here by now. If you shared that trash can, we would have been in here in the first place. Don't you think they should have figured it out by now? I'll go check. Aw, man. That was the worst idea you've ever had. Oh, come on. It was pretty good. The mysterious riddle, the positive message, the fact they got to eat a cake. Mr. Small, watch out! Don't worry, I'll use my rollerblading skills to avoid it. We're never gonna catch them. I've got an idea. But it's really uncool. Come on! Faster! 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 Why are you always trying to motivate me with cruelty when you know I respond better to emotional rewards? Sorry, man. Ah, that's much better. Ah! Okay, don't move. Okay, I got this. Ah! Okay, maybe a little closer this time. What do we do now? I don't know. Jam the wheel or something? No, please. I'm too old. I can't walk without my cane. Oh, hello. Woohoo! Ah! Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna get you out of there. Ah! Ah! There's nothing we could do anymore. They're going to have to jump. Catch me, Darwin. I'm sure they're still okay. No! Oh wait, these are all Dad's nacho cheese wrappers. This is our trash can. We've been chasing the wrong one. Which means there's still a Mr. Robinson's trash can at home. There's still time to get them back in the house before the cops come. Ah! I agree. Wearing a tie every day, despite neither of us having a job, is perfectly appropriate. It gives you a sense of purpose when you have absolutely nothing to do. You know, Watterson, maybe you and I aren't so different after all. And all it took was my children to look and all it took was my children locking us in a dumpster to realize it. We should have just done this in the first place. Worst part about this job is you give people a second chance and you still end up having to tase them. Wait, that was all his fault. Don't listen to him, officer. He's nothing but a good-for-nothing